Welcome back to tonight's Sad Reality. I'm here with a blast from the past. We have Balloons Monkey City. And I picked this specifically for tonight's Sad Reality. That being, well, back to school. It's that time, right? Also, this is gonna be kind of annoying, so I'm gonna turn this off now. Anyways, it's been a minute since I've played this game. It's been so long, actually, in fact. But one of the reasons I was thinking about it is because I actually started playing Windcraft again tonight, which it's been so long since I've done that as well. I have the list of things. It's been a while. Let's go ahead and put this here. Uh, you know what? That works out. Cool. Yeah, it's been so long since I played both those games. I'm just like, man, blast from the past. I miss these. They're both great games. I'm turning on the music because I need something else to listen to. And this game's got a few jammers in it. Oh boy. But yeah, so I went to work today and I was like, man, it's so empty. You know why? Because school is back, you know? It's back to school. And the funniest part is that, the funniest part to me of that was that it's just like, wow, there's nothing to do. No customers, no kids running around, no kids to take care of while the customers want to like do actual things, you know? Just adults doing returns and it was kind of chill, you know? Like surprisingly chill, nothing really going on. But I think that's kind of a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, but a lot of good, you know? I mean, I've been kind of stressed out recently with just everything going on. So I'm really glad that I got a chance to kind of settle down for a day. Although admittedly it was a lot, it did since for like 150 clothes, so it's still a productive day, I'll say, all around. But kind of where I'm going with that is, I really miss the days of like school, not college, any of that, but like, you remember going back to school? It's probably only if you're out of school now, because you look back and you're like, man, I miss those days. It was a simpler time. Middle school, sure, those days sucked. High school might not have been any better for anyone, myself included. But there's something kind of nice to look back on that in retrospect, you know? And it's just not something I really appreciate until, well, it's gone, you know? So, that's kind of the gist of it for tonight. Not gonna end the video there, though. That'd be kind of boring. That's not much going on. So I started off Windcraft again, right? And just talk about that for an entire video. Got to, I think a level 11 or 12 in one night, which I'm pretty happy with. Did the first dungeon, the Decrepit Sewer, all that, and the Witherhead thing. Which they've changed the game so much since last time I played, like, genuinely. I mean, I'm not even playing with all the textures and stuff, but even, like, a lot of the textures of different bosses, the encounters, even, like, the mini things inside the, individual caves, the fact that you can, like, open up chests now, and there's... It's like old Minecraft gambling. It brings me back to those days. I'm just like, man, I miss that. The same way I miss the store being busy so that the day goes by faster, but I'm there to work 5 hours today, not a full 8-hour shift, so I'm super happy about that. Got to go home at 2. Although it made today feel really long at the same time as well, so I was trying to find ways to like occupy that time, which I guess is why I ended up playing Windcraft later. Roped a few friends into it, taught a new friend how to play Pressure. Just stuff making time go by, you know? But so long are the days of school, and here are the days of stacked zebra balloons and rainbow balloons and everything. Everything all at once. This game would be so much better for that alchemist, let me tell you. But I'm so glad it also has Balloon Chipper. What an amazing unit. I can't remember which one of these is more optimized, it's been so long. I think the Moab ones were kind of broken if I remember, but their path's pretty good too. That's funny though, I've been talking so much with like the customers the past few days. I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but the way I talk, I try to talk the least amount possible, not in the sense of I'm very verbose, but the least amount of lip movement and stuff, which is probably why I don't enunciate super well. What ends up coming out to is I kind of bite my tongue just a little bit. I'm like, man, my tongue hurts for literally no reason. So I know I've talked to a lot of customers the past few days. I'm kind of glad just to have a nice few days. Tomorrow's also going to be just 9 to 2, super easy. Just knock it out and make life happen, you know? I think life doesn't need to be super hard all the time, and it's definitely nice to appreciate that when life was hard. Oh, I need to fix that. Blow those back, blow them back. Yay, look at that. Still no damage taken. We're gonna put this at the top. We'll probably do Dragon's Breath up there. My placement on this is probably really mid. Also, lightning is so nice, and the build balloons. I think it was more a game of pen versus actual like raw damage. This is why I didn't put him in entirely within the radius. He just needs to hit stuff with the balloon shipper, which kind of gets the point across. It works well enough. Trying to think, what are the other things I really miss? Really old Minecraft servers, CubeCraft, stuff like that. Bed Wars before Bed Wars, like Egg Wars, all that. Gosh, that's a throwback. There's so many really good things, just like back in childhood, we're never gonna get back. I need to find a fix for these. Oh well, we leaked a few. Not the end of the world, I suppose. I like how it's factory at the end. I'm playing this like an absolute noob, by the way. There's like so many better ways to play this game, so don't do what I'm doing, please, if you ever play this. I know there's more intelligent ways, and I used to know those. I think the last time I played this was 2024, nice April. Usually I check the Steam games just to make sure I haven't played it already on this channel, so it's something new, I guess, even though for me it's always going to be something old. Something I know to some extent, unless it's Roblox, in which case I have no idea what I'm doing. But that's honestly half the fun of it sometimes, too, learning something new. I wonder if that's kind of what school felt like, too, looking back on those days. Like, you dread having a professor come up or just learning new stuff or something new, but now it seems so easy. In fact, last night I was actually helping a friend with calculus homework. She's doing vertical asymptotes, the graph of cotangent of x, which has many, many, many vertical asymptotes, an infinite number. So it's at 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, etc., and all the way backwards to negative pi, negative 2 pi, etc. So trying to find a way to like list those out and all that. I'm just like, man, this really brings me back. These were the days, you know. It's just a lot of damage. I forgot just how good Glue Gunner is. Then of course still unlocking ZOMGs. That's where this game peaks. So our Bucks being really nice in this as well. Carrier flagships probably pretty good. I feel like Glue Gunners are good like literally every Bloons game too. And then it's funny, so another friend just started, I don't know if it's their last, no, I think they're in college, they're that or they're a senior. I literally don't pay enough attention, and that's why I have too much brain rot to actually like keep up with anything nowadays. But started classes 1 or 2 days ago, and they already are like word limits, page expectations for the social studies or humanities or something like that. I don't know. Social studies feels like a high school or middle school word to me. Then it's like AP government, whatever that you get into in college, which I still think those classes are kind of just filler. But the fun of it, at least in my opinion, is the crackheads who have no idea what they're talking about, just the most insane political views. But it makes it fun. It's funny, and I remember kind of enjoying those classes, even though it had nothing to do with computer engineering. So I'm glad I'm wasting my money on that. But it did, you know, kind of improve college morale a little bit. I'm curious if y'all remember which classes were the most difficult for you. I remember back in high school, actually I didn't have eyebrows, fun fact, because pre-calc, I remember just falling asleep on that. So I was like, okay, if I pull these out, it'll keep me awake. And then I looked like a potato for I don't even know how long, and I was told that that's like a mental illness, and I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't do that then if it's a mental illness. Trichotillomania is what it's called. Don't ever do that to yourself, please, people. And not that I really was. There was a point where it actually was a mental thing. So, yeah, a little bit of regret there. Also, I feel like I don't know, I did this kind of intelligently with the attack here, and if I get like Circle of Fire, it's gonna help with the balloon shipper. I might need to do another balloon shipper here. Did I bone myself here? Am I done? Am I done so? Am I cancelled? Oh my gosh. No way. That was, I think, probably one of the most perfect monkey powers I ever used. That was crazy. What an end to the video. So thanks for watching. I didn't really have too much tonight, but I thought that was kind of a good thing to talk about. His work is kind of boring. Look how much of this I did back forever ago. Years and years and years ago. This looks like I didn't decorate anything. I just spammed as many things as I could. I'm super boring, but I'm totally happy that way. Banks and farms and all sorts of... You know what, you're getting uprooted. And you were getting uprooted. Get uprooted. There we go. And then I'll come back to this another year from now and be like, wow, that farm's upgraded. I don't even remember doing that. Yeah, thanks so much for watching tonight's Sad Reality. I wasn't really so much Sad Reality, it was more reminiscing on days that might be better, but I'm pretty happy for what it's worth working, like not being in school, because it feels like I have more time to waste on stuff that I enjoy more. That's that I haven't really been using it that well, but it's definitely feels better like than it was in school anyways. But I do definitely wonder about the future as far as all that goes, so I guess maybe that's the sad reality hidden in all of that, so thanks for watching for the 8 millionth time. Oh my gosh, have a fantastic rest of your night, and thanks for watching.